Ladies and gentlemen, from USA, exactly from Honolulu, Hawaii, #1, Madison McKibben. And the wonderful brother, Riley McKibben. And the eye, Troy Field.
The men's final here at the second event on the 2019 FIVB Snow Volleyball World Tour sees Russia face the United States. The Russians came out on top when these two nations met in the women's final. Can the men go one better? We shall see. The United States trio, Troy Field wearing 3, the McKibben brothers, the bearded brothers, the famous names in the world of snow volleyball, have been imperious so far, but so have Russia. Another high-quality matchup here at the business end of this competition. It all comes down to this for the men. A clash of the heavyweights. Bump back from McKibben. There's Troy Field. Oh, he was picking out the shots left, right and centre. So Andy Bodfish in the commentary box for this men's final alongside Simon Golding. They say the cream always rises, and I suppose that's the case with this men's final.
Yeah, you couldn't be more correct. This is a final that everybody wanted to see. Two teams in magnificent form. And the first couple of rallies have shown us this is going to be fireworks on the volcano here in Kronplatz. So the McKibben brothers, such a great team on the AVP and on the FIVB World Tour. In the #3 shirt. He's been superb all weekend. But let's not forget who they're playing. A team who just have never been off the podium this season. Blocker that they can bring into the play if they need to.
Austria took the plaudits in the men's competition last week. This Russia team were bronze in ball in hand at the service line for Troy Field. Well received. Field races in to make the block. Side out.
Yeah, good power early on from Russia, and that's what they're going to do all game. But they're up against a team who look like they were born on the snow. I can't believe this is their first snow volleyball experience, but the McKibbens and Troy Field look like they were born on a mountain.
Now it's Madison McKibben serves. Draws Kuzmin in, and there's a chance for the fifth. Madison McKibben serving again. Gap of 2 in the United States' favour. 5-3 here, first set. On another day, that drops in.
Yeah, he's another guy with a monster jump. Here's Madison McKibben in the #1 shirt. And there was a nice, lovely pass.
McKibben just throwing over the top of the blocker. So Riley McKibben now on service. Rakosov receives and scores. Quick and clinical. 6-6. Yuri Bogatov serving at Troy Field. Overhead set. Down it comes. Rakosov ideally stationed just to bump it back into play. Then goes cross court. And Field tries that flap. Read by the Russians though. Punch back over pass so they can control this and get it to the striker. Nicely worked.
He's transferred his skills beautifully to the sand, and he is determined to take it to the McKibbens and Field. Good height off the top of Bogatov's fingers.
He's been fabulous this weekend. Man in the pink cap. Commentator's curse.
There's a few little tricks in the cupboard as well.
Field.
Not the right play from Riley McKibben. So the little pokey over on second ball from McKibben was an easy read in the end. And Nikita Kuzmin, the other hitter on court for Russia with Pavel Rakosov, has also made a good start.
Riley McKibben with that set. US unable to put it away though. Field.
What a block from Bogatov. Somehow USA play it on.
Off one of Troy Field's trick shots as well.
Here we go, here we go.
This is the time for him to make sure beams it against Kuzmin.
And I think USA need to do this early doors. I don't think they need to be playing the shots yet. I think they've got to hit the ball as hard as they can. And this is what Troy Field does best. bombs it.
Yeah.
They're not doing what he wants them to do, but do you know what? They put up with it because he's such a talent.
So Madison McKibbin, that's a super block, the way he's angled his body.
By Kuzmin.
So Rakosov now. Oh, that's a cheeky serve, it really is. It forces Troy Field wide. Rakosov punches it up and then we'll try to finish.
Oh, cracking
Riley
match.
McKibbin to serve. The shadows form at the top of the mountain.
It's between the two teams at the moment, and then Bogatov and Kuzmin have also played some very stable volleyball, but it's Rakosov that has been the main source of points.
Field. Goals which secured their passage through to the knockout round, the quarter-finals. Those tournament teams, they do just enough at every stage, don't they, to conserve the energy. Yeah. Another rattling good shot inside the tape. 14-9, they're at set point.
It's the Rakosov show. He's just digging and then hitting, and there's nothing they can do to stop him.
Bogatov serves at Troy Field. Field's going to get the chance to just cut the deficit back again into the net. Oh no, no elevation on that from Madison McKibbin. So Russia take the opening set of this gold medal match high up in the Italian Dolomites. Blandicaron Kronplatz. Off the block, and the US will want a strong start to this set.
Yeah, that's what they need to do. Troy Field, you pass. You make that your job of the day. And you let the other really talented hitter, Madison McKibbin, do the rest with some superb feeds from his brother Riley.
It's Madison McKibbin with serving duties there. There's Kuzmin, taps over. Field reads it, and Field will try to kill it. Lands it inside that baseline. Tap over, and making it look easy. Yuri Bogatov serves. Great save there. Oh, Field with the overpass. Hell of a pickup though, and they've got control of that rally.
Now this is the best setup for the USA, so Riley McKibbin serves and then plays defence. The two big blockers in front court.
Kuzmin, touch off the block. Field scrambles, but no one's picking that up.
Listen, McKibbin, what both he and Troy Field have been doing is being sucked into the hitting height, particularly of Kuzmin, and so they're not penetrating the net enough. And Madison...
Kuzmin serves at Field. Madison McKibbin blocked down. Oh, it ricocheted up, hit Field. Ball's back in play. That's the most important thing. And again! And Field taps that over. Improvisational skill straight out of the West End. Absolutely brilliant from Troy Field.
The circus is in town. It's official.
I say out of the West End, I meant Broadway.
Oh dear, and that one is out of the court.
And then that little bit of momentum is lost.
Just over revving. Great play like that. It's very tough to keep everything under control. And Troy Field again is the service target, and again doesn't come up with the pass that his team need. Good recovery from Russia, back on level terms.
Fours, second set. Rakosov, difficult one there for Madison McKibbin, but he still arranges his footwork. Well, they're just in that mood, aren't they?
Yeah, they got to stop shooting the ball, USA. They really do. Take the Russian block on. Trust yourself to hit this ball hard. Oh, no. Well, that's incredible.
Rakosov beams one down. That serve had everything. The man at the service line, Rakosov, flops the serve. Tempts Field in, but that's nicely dispatched by Madison McKibbin.
And that's the game plan. Just jump high and hit hard.
Kuzmin, yeah.
Yeah, he's had nothing to do for about 3 minutes. Then he gets this set, and what does he do? Bangs it on the line. Beautiful.
So 8-5, Field prevents the ace, just about off the top of the tape. Madison McKibbin, but Russia in charge, and the shot.
But he's one hell of a player.
Bogatov serving. High set for Field, he likes those.
Oh, what a stop. What a stop. And Madison McKibben has just worked it out. Split block on Rakosov and take his angles.
From here on in now. The serve from Riley McKibben at Rakosov. Chance for Kuzmin, but the set forced him back. And the US are growing in stature.
And alongside him, the CEO of Scottish volleyball, Anne Margaret Fleming. And she too.
9-9, second set.
No. Oh, that's painful.
Troy Field gets high. Yeah. So 10-10, it really is nip and tuck now.
Yeah, good high jump, nice swing, straight through the arms, and off comes the beanie. And Bogatov, what a final.
Into space. Rakosov serves now.
Lovely serve, great pass from Troy Field, and there you go. No, what a mix-up. Pavel Rakosov saying to Kuzmin, look, I was there, let me take that.
Now then, calm heads needed.
That's the first error I think we've seen from this Russian team. They've been that good today.
Rakosov receives,
and
huge. Field blocking off Kuzmin, his opposite number. The US very much in the ascendancy now. Business end of set 2.
And he builds the roof, puts it over the top of the ball, and that's it, lights out. Monster block from Troy Field.
Kuzmin gets the better of Field that time, at least drives his shot down past the American 3.
What a set from McKibben.
But
Field
play on. Drops that over, free ball over the head, and he lands it just inside the tape. This little magician, Pavel Rakosov.
Big kill this. USA have to kill this ball.
They've given it to Field. He flaps down. Can't get the ball on the floor that time, so Kuzmin will have a go and then rattles it wide and long. And 14 now to 12 in favour of the United States.
Well, wrong hand hit from that set. Troy Field just got it all wrong, but he got it in court. That's the main thing. And then it was Kuzmin with the error.
Riley McKibben serving on set point. Yes, they've got it, not quite. Bumped over from Rakosov. Field down the line. Brilliant from Rakosov again, reading the shot. And then into the tape and over. Oh, wow, that was fortunate. Thrown
what a
down
rally.
again.
Oh, it's
and
out.
Bounces just out. So there's Field. McKibben to his brother, who throws it down inside the line, and this gold medal match moves into a deciding set. It's the contest we hoped it would be.
Here we go then, Andy. This is the finish we wanted. This is going to be unbelievable.
Strap in. Deciding set of the gold medal match. All very equal between these snow volleyball heavyweight teams, Russia and the United States. Strike from Madison McKibben, but he must be sick of the sight of Rakosov, just stationed exactly where you want to plant. Field. Tried the looper, there's a joust at the net. Who had the strongest personality to win that? The answer was Yuri Bogatov. 3-0.
Well,
surging start in this third set from the Russians.
Yeah, the early hitting error, unfortunately, from Troy Field on the right side of court just seems to have slowed him jumping out of the gym.
Madison McKibben blasts one through. Frustrating again for Field.
Gassed at the start of this one. It's going to take him a while to refocus.
Field, and then Riley McKibben for his brother Madison. Yeah, angles that with a left arm cross court, rattles it against Yuri Bogatov.
Yeah, good swing. Really good swing. Just changing it up from the line shot that he's been using. Madison McKibben serves, rushes in.
Here's Rakosov. Little off balance, he had to just arch out a little bit.
At the net, and they're doing it really well.
Overhead set for Madison McKibbin.
USA, that's working. Get up and swing. Now they need some blocks. They need a good serve from Riley, but they need a good block from either Madison or Troy at the net here. Russia need the side out.
Rakosov again arranges his footwork just to deal with a set that isn't perfect for him. Tapped over into space, picked up by Riley McKibbin, and that's Madison McKibbin. Troy Field gets high, winning the battle there for...
Super hit, really well controlled from the USA, just stayed calm, nice bump, and it just opened the line up enough for Troy Field to hit that. So this is a really important point for Russia now. They've got to make this play.
Kuzmin, and they do make the play, not clean.
The end with the wind on their back, so not as easy to serve here. Good shooting from Bogatov.
Field now. And again, they bided their time.
I love that play. I absolutely love that play. They wait for it to happen, and occasionally the ball pops up to Troy Field, and he just bumps a little flatty, and it gets put away. It's a wonderful shoot ball. If it was him that made that bump set, great play. Big shot from Kuzmin.
7-5 Russia as Yuri Bogatov serves at Field. McKibbin gives it back to Field, but it's a block back. Over the top it comes, so Russia can bide their time here and try and pick out the shot, get it to Rakosov, but he's defended. And the USA worked very, very hard to move within 1 point now of Russia. Yeah, that was an important rally and an important score for them.
Some pick-off off the first hit. Magic block cover from Riley McKibbin. Used all of his face to keep that ball in play.
For selecting Troy Field, the three supreme athletes, but inaugural Euro Snow Volleyball Championships in Wagram Kleinau just over a year ago. Overpass, there's a joust, Field doesn't win that. Madison McKibbin throws into space, he's the man, 8-all.
Read wrong there, he didn't watch the set, so he sprinted to the line when there was never any room there, and McKibbin just shoveled it, little pokey down the middle, great play.
Troy Field blocking, and it's the United States who are fist bumping at the moment. A terrific recovery operation underway in this set. Now they lead.
Clever, very clever from Troy, just showing cross court, jumping into the line. Nice bit of beach tactics there on the snow.
Riley McKibbin on serve, there goes Kuzmin.
It's coming back,
and
is it?
No
Into the snowdrift at the side of the court. Yeah.
It's just a great spectacle. So, 9-all in this deciding set of the gold medal final.
Italian fans just with Team USA at the moment, hence the shout of USR. And Troy Field shows the shot.
Rakosov on reception. There goes Kuzmin. He's not landed a kill for some good time now, Kuzmin. Well, just at the time they needed the US to step up. That's exactly what this American trio are doing.
End of the story, but certainly advantage Team USA.
Set for Rakosov. Just rolls the shot over the blocker. Very ambitious from Field. Bogatov. Field.
Brilliant.
Punches it down. Oh, what defense there from Pavel Rakosov. But they're going to try and have to do it all over again here, Russia. Tapped over that time, and Rakosov eventually makes them pay for not finding the kill.
Field took a chance, it didn't come off, and then Rakosov has made, well, one of the pickups of the game, followed by a diving set from Bogatov, and Russia back on level terms.
Bogatov on service. Madison McKibbin just restores the US lead at 12-11.
And luckily, McKibbin went with his instincts and hit line.
Oh, block back, and that's a monster block, but we're still live. Field will try and do it again. No. Nikita Kuzmin's service. It's a set for Madison McKibbin, and there's Kuzmin back at the races.
And now it's the USA that cannot afford to miss another ball. They've got to side this out. Good pass.
Gets it back from McKibbin, and Field drives it down.
Enough of that from Troy Field in this final. Tight set to the net, lovely set from Riley McKibbin, and then he just uses that entire jump to bury the ball and put his team back on level terms.
So it's Riley McKibbin on service. Kuzmin comes in, Field throws it back at him. Field again blocking.
It's a clever change up this from the USA. They've decided to go one blocker with Troy Field. It's paying dividends. No, a miss.
McKibbin and Bogatov. Rakosov serves. Match point Russia. Here's Troy Field getting it down. Nervy moments? What nervy moments?
To go to Troy Field and says to him, go on then, let's see you jump. And boy, does he jump. What a shot. Good dig. Chance. Oh, what a block. Yes, right, and shut down the cross court. This is massive from the big Russian.
So, Yuri Bogatov to serve. Another championship point for the Russians.
Troy Field.
Oh, goodness me. Rakosov on reception, feeds the shot to back court, but it comes back from Madison McKibbin, and Troy Field grounds.
But don't count them out just yet. What a kill from Troy Field. You can see from that slow-mo how high he is in the air. He is pumped. Oh, what a kill from Russia. And both players went for it, but fortunately Kuzmin got to the ball and got it away on the angle.
So, 16 all. What a final. Field wants the set, rattles it down.
Got an option to bring Madison into block, but he's staying back. It's all Troy Field.
So Rakosov here, Field up for the block. Rakosov will set it. Kuzmin has to step back.
He's got it, he's got it.
Punched
No,
up
USA
by McKibbin,
mess it
it's an
up.
overpass, punched into space.
Second
Madison
chance.
McKibbin, full Field.
He can't do it. Russia now, oh, and a net touch. Horrible net touch from Troy Field.
Field can get them back in the lead here though. Wow, the way they managed to turn it around through that aggression.
He's doing everything right at the moment, Troy Field, apart from that unfortunate block touch. He's passing well, he's jumping very high, and he's hitting some great deep angles.
Match
Here we
point
go.
number 3 for the United States. Kuzmin throws it into space. What a pickup there from Troy Field.
And again.
Bogatov for Rakosov. Straight at Riley McKibbin. Over it comes. Who's going to win the joust? The gold medal could decide it.
Oh, wow.
Riley McKibbin and his brother Madison between them. They can't keep it live.
Snow, it just ain't going to come back up. Rally of the tournament. Superb effort from Russia to stay in it. They've got their target now. Are they going to go after what looks like an injured Madison McKibbin?
Yuri Bogatov, no, he aims at Troy Field, so back it comes. Field, it's effectively playing with two with that knee of McKibbin out of action. Oh, great chest down. Final touch. Has to push it over. Again, the US improvising, and it's thrown down by Riley McKibbin off the block, 1918.
First time he's been left at the net, Andy, and look at that. What a block. And Kuzmin
You can barely slide a cigarette paper between these two.
Pick up. It's a chance. Free ball Russia, though. Russia can attack again for the kill.
Yeah, had to be tapped over by Riley McKibbin, but he saved it. They've got to watch being caught on that sideline tape. Back into play with Kuzmin, who throws it down. And another match point is saved by the Russians. Madison McKibbin sends it wide. Third touch has got to come over. Can Russia make use of this free ball? Blocked back by Field again. Kuzmin. Field was there though. Oh no. Oh dear.
That's a great tomahawk set from Madison McKibbin, but it was just too far off the net for Troy Field to really go for that. Troy Field just catching his elbow as he fell into the snow. Not quite as soft as it looks down there.
Now, it's Russia. They will look to press home an advantage. They have championship point off Kuzmin's serve. In comes Troy Field to tap it over. Real chance here for the Russians. Kuzmin to win it.
No.
No.
Why? Why didn't Kuzmin swing on that ball?
So Riley McKibbin serves 20 all. Deciding set. Got to be too clear. Kuzmin.
Oh, he's got him. He's finally got him. Troy Field has lined him up cross court and dropped the Russian.
Match point number 5 for the US. Bump. Kuzmin gets it over through the block of Field.
Here we go.
Madison McKibbin
he's done it.
Gets it down. Rakasov for once can't receive. And the United States have won a heart-stopping final. They leave with a gold and have prevented a Russian clean sweep of the gold medals here in Plandy-Kronplatz. The Russian women won their event. The Russian men almost won their event, but they were ground down finally by this terrible trio from the United States. Madison McKibbin, Riley McKibbin and Troy Field, who pulled out all the stops. They put the bodies on their line in this final and were able to wrap up the match. Madison and Riley McKibbin, the bearded brothers, and Troy Field, and they will give our thoughts now on this brilliant gold medal to Simon Golding.
With our World Tour champions here in Kronplatz, Italy. USA 2, I guess you're loving this snow volleyball.
Oh yeah, I mean, to start from the bottom of the qualifier and then to find ourselves in the finals, 22-20, I mean, that's as good as it gets. God, we're fired up. Feels good.
That was some match, but you guys got it together in the end.
Yeah, they are a great team. Unreal.
That little guy is amazing.
He's amazing. He really brought like a beach style that we haven't seen before in any team.
Oh,
and he's kind of just trying to stay steady. And we found in the second set just to come together as a team. Because sometimes we're trying different things. And
actually, all we did was just started setting this guy high balls. He started going over every time.
We saved him for the third set. But you know what? We started this expedition 2 weeks ago. We had never played snow volleyball in our lives in Prado Nevoso. So to end up here, FIVB Snow Volleyball, Kronplatz, winning this, you should have seen us in our first game in Prado Nevoso. We were like, Riley's like, dude, I don't want to set. We go, okay, I'll set then. Passing, shanking, slipping all over the place. And to do this, literally climb the peak of the mountain. God, it feels good. It feels good.
Oh, it feels so good.
And Riley, just one word for the FIVB and the CEV with the tournament they've put on here in Kronplatz.
Look, I was talking with my brother before, and this exceeded our expectations by far and beyond. We never imagined that this could be this amazing, and like when you're here and you take a look around at where you're actually playing, it's like you're in heaven. Like this is what heaven looks like.
People think playing at the beach is sick. Look at this. Ken, go around.
Yeah, do a lap. Shot. Yeah, you'll
Look
never,
at this. The view's amazing.
Yeah, never ever get views like this playing volleyball, and we are extremely, extremely grateful for Italy, for the FIVB, for a chance to play, let alone win for our country. USA, this was for you. Thank you so much.
Team USA 2, well played. You are the champions here in Kronplatz.
Give me one. Give me one.
Thank you. How'd you like that match? That was a good match, huh?
Good match.
Huh?
Good match.
I campioni di questo torneo, Stati Uniti, USA! The presented by ancora una volta. Lo ricordo, il presidente CEV e vicepresidente FIVB, Alexander Boricic, consegna le medaglie d'oro e poi assegno a Riley McGibbon, Madison McGibbon, and the high jumper, Field Hero, and 4,000 youth followers. We would like to thank again to all involved. Special thanks to the guys and girls, and special thanks to Stefan for the music. Next time, World Tour will be in Argentina.